Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am Regina, and I know I've changed, but I did mention that in my last video, one of the last things I had to do was find hair, and as you see, I found some hair. This is more than likely how I will be wearing my hair the day of the show. I did end up buying two pieces, but this is most likely the one that I'm going to go with. I did get a full weave last time, but to be honest, it was itchy. I threw the hair out afterward, and I felt like it was a bit of a waste. Plus it like hurt my hairline, like I didn't like that pulling feeling. And so this time around I decided to go with a wig because after the show I still have them, and I love my short hair, I love my natural curls, but it's also kind of nice to change around a bit, and I feel like I can let some personality out. So this is, yeah, so I'll be doing a wig. So guys, I'm 12 days out. It's craziness. It's Monday, October 9th. It's Canadian Thanksgiving. Yay! Obviously I did not have, stuffing and cranberry sauce and gravy and mashed potatoes and cheesecake and anything else, but that's okay. I had a really nice, relaxing weekend. Your girl's ready to eat. Let me see. So I am going to include in this video some diary type stuff. I did a little bit of recording several days this past week, and I just kind of wanted to record how I was feeling, when I was feeling it, all that kind of stuff. And it's not super upbeat, happy stuff. Like, I was not in a great place, but I recorded nonetheless. And I would say my biggest struggle right now is the way I feel. I am exhausted, partially because I'm not sleeping at night, and also because I am pushing hard every day. I'm doing a lot of cardio, I'm dieted, I'm working most of the time, and I'm just, it's stressful on the body, and the lack of sleep is just killing me. Sorry, so I lost my train of thought. I feel like I said I was exhausted. Yeah, I lost my train of thought completely. And I don't have it written down here, which I usually do. Anyway, point is, I'm really friggin' tired, but I'm feeling very down. Just don't want to be around people. I feel I'm not depressed per se, but I don't feel good, and I don't feel like myself. And this is the first time out of any of my preps that I've ever felt like this. I'm not anxious per se, though certain things are making me kind of feel anxious. And I do know that's just hormones and, like I said, the lack of sleep and just the pushing for a long time, because I've been dieting for a very long time. And my body is telling me, we gotta wrap this up. And I don't regret that I continued in prep. Obviously, I could have quit, but I chose not to. But I'm definitely I feel less like being around people, and I find myself feeling upset about things more than I normally would. And I don't mean anger, I'm talking about sadness. And that's not me, that's not how I choose to respond to things. So it's been difficult because I'm not used to feeling like that. I don't know how to get out of it. Every day I still do all my training, I still do everything, and most people probably don't even know I feel like this because I kind of mask it, but I've been struggling with very negative down feelings. So every day I make sure I'm like, okay, your life is great. We're gonna do the cardio, and the endorphins help and whatnot. And my husband's been amazing, honestly amazing. And I force myself to put a smile on, and I force myself to still do my things, but it's a struggle because I don't want to do any of them. But anyhow, I just want to be very open and honest with you, because when I record, I tend to record my videos and I'm like, hey guys, things are great, and things aren't bad. Inside, I feel very low. I feel low compared to how I would normally feel, I guess. Anyhow, that being said, I am going to insert some of the clips from my little journal diary session. I recorded most of them on my camera, but there are a couple, I think, if I insert them, that I did record on my phone. So they may be a little blurry or shaky or whatnot. But again, it's when the feeling was there, I was right in the moment, and I decided to share with you that it's not all great, that I don't always feel good after a workout, that some days I just want to lie on the floor and cry. And that is 3 weeks out feels, that is 2 weeks out feels. However, because I don't want this video to be like, oh, this is just a straight up negativity. It hasn't been like that. I actually have good days and good moments. I'm just saying, predominantly, I've just been feeling very off. But this weekend was a nice long weekend, so I was able to spend more time with my husband and just relax. Like, you know, when we're together, we're not doing anything, but it's been nice for my soul. I slept in today. I usually force myself to get up to do fasted cardio, and my husband's like, no, like, I don't care. You need to sleep in. So I did. It's nice. And sometimes it's nice to have that person be the voice of reason for you. But anyhow, I found some basic snacks, guys, some foods, some holiday, some seasonal treats that I want to share with you. So at the end of the video, I am going to insert that little bit because, I mean, who doesn't love food, right? And yeah, so I don't want to ramble too much, but I'm going to insert the clips, enjoy the food, and just know that I am working hard, that I am giving it my all day by day, and that I will make it to the stage, and I will be in one piece, and I will rock some fake hair. I wasn't gonna pull out my camera today, but I thought I should, based on how I'm feeling. So I found out yesterday that my aunt passed away, and me being me, how I deal with things sometimes is that I just don't. So I kind of just was like, all right, I need to go on with my day. I need to like focus on something else. So I didn't really like didn't really think about my feelings, because sometimes not feeling is easier, and I'm just, you know, I'm tired right now, sorry guys, kind of feeling really depleted. But then last night I couldn't sleep, and you know, I talked to my dad yesterday, it's my dad's sister, and I could tell in his voice and just what he was saying, like how much this is hurting him, and how much it hit him. And by the way, she wasn't sick, it just kind of happened just like that. They're actually gonna perform an autopsy because they don't know what happened. And I could tell that my dad's really upset, and I'm really close with my dad, and my dad's a very emotional person. It's cute, actually. He also sends me like these long sappy texts, but because he's hurting, I'm hurting. And so although I didn't address my feelings yesterday, because that's how I do, last night I couldn't sleep at all, actually. I just kept thinking about him, and I'd fall asleep, and then I'd wake up, and I just felt heavy. And so today I went to work, and I just felt really heavy again, like heavy-hearted. I didn't, oh, by the way, so I got up and I usually do my cardio first thing in the morning. I got to the gym, I did 15 minutes, and I emotionally just, I couldn't. I left the gym, I went to work, and I just felt awful. And so halfway through the day I was like, I can't do this anymore. So I came home, and I'm sitting here on the floor, and I was like, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. I feel like not doing cardio, I feel like not being around people, I feel like just retreating, but I'm not going to. I will talk to my dad again tonight, but you know, c'est la vie. Okay, this has been a depressing little clip, but just sharing something that happened, so I need to get it off my chest. And yesterday I had a pretty rough day, you know, finding out my aunt had passed away, and you know, talking with my dad, and it really kind of like left me in a not great place. But before I went to bed last night, I was like, all right, it's a new day tomorrow. You have felt your feelings all day, and that's okay, but you can't let this affect you. You have to get your shit together. Plus, on top of hearing, you know, about my aunt passing, there was that horrible mass shooting in Vegas, and you know, I feel so horrible, but it's not just that. So what I'm doing cardio at the gym, on the Stairmaster. There are 3 or 4 huge TVs right in front of the Stairmaster. You can't change the channels, it's just basically the news or home or food network or whatever, but it's in the news in the morning because that's what time I do cardio. And news channels, like, I get it. I get it. This is a horrible, horrific thing that's affecting so many people, but they show the same videos of people running for their lives and crouching and gunshots over and over and over. And it is honestly just so much. It's too much. And like, I'm already in a fragile state of mind. And, you know, seeing this over and over again, so I'm looking down because I don't want to look up because it's the same stuff and the headlines, and it's just, it's devastating. And I'm not trying to make light of it in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying, like, the constant negativity and the constant, like I said, the showing of the guy who did it and the constant playing of the videos, like, it's a lot to take in for an 80 straight minutes. So I just felt so defeated this morning leaving the gym. The first occurrence of the day happened. So I have this thing in my washroom with toothbrushes in it. I knocked it in my sink and it broke. So I was like, oh, frick. So I didn't have time to like pick up the pieces or anything like that. I ran out of the house. I did make it to the gym. Same thing. They're playing the same Vegas stuff. Today I was like, no, I can't let this bother me. Like, I'm sending as much positivity, as much light energy as I can to these people who are affected. But at the same time, I can't let this wear on my mind because I'm already, honestly, I'm like this close to a breaking point. So I texted with my dad a little bit and whatnot, and I felt a little better. So I'm like, okay, I can do this, I can do this. And then I panic because I can't find my glasses anywhere. I'm like, frig, I can't lose my glasses too. So I went to the spin studio, they weren't there. I went to the athletic room, they weren't there. I checked my bags 15 times. So I go and I tell my friend who's a trainer, I'm like, I can't find my glasses. And at this point, like, I don't know why, but I was almost in tears. I was really emotional. And he was like, okay, well, where'd you have them today? And I was like, I don't know, I don't remember. And like, my memory's kind of shitty right now, so I actually truly couldn't remember. And then he like stops and looks at me. And then he like really looks at me. He's like, is it possible you're wearing contacts? Guys, I was wearing contacts. I didn't actually have my glasses with me. So that's not awkward or anything. Alright, so I realize I look like Edward Scissorhands right now, but like, don't judge me. I am 2 weeks out, guys, and I couldn't give a shit if my hair is standing up, lying down, curly, straight, like clean, which it's not. Not that y'all are judging me, but I realize right now that I look extra good. And I was awake until at least 3:30 last night. That's the last time I looked at my clock. So I was probably awake till like 4. I would say I was probably awake till around 4, and then it's 7:05 right now, and I'm up and dressed. Already took check-in pics for Ev. Can't sleep. I don't know what to do. Alright, so this is prep. When you do your workout, you do your cardio, and then you hit a wall where you're done. I just ate, so I'm hoping that'll like help regulate my blood sugar. But I just feel hypo as shit. It's not a good feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It's like your nerves are all firing all at once, but at the same time you feel like you have no energy, but at the same time you're wired. I don't know. It's not pleasant. So I'm just waiting here for a bus to come. I can go home, eat my last meal, and go to bed. Happens a lot to me, leg day. It's my last week and a half. My cardio increases tomorrow. I feel like shit, guys. Tomorrow's a new day, though. Okay. As you can see, I just ate. Honestly, it's fine. It's just when this feeling happens, I just want to cry because it's overwhelming. I don't know. Like I said, it's a blood sugar issue for me, and like I'm pretty good with regulating my blood sugar, but I do have low blood sugar, and so if it drops to a certain point, we done, fam. And I'm not about to pass out anywhere, so I'm just gonna rest. I was hoping to do another 10 minutes of cardio. It's 10 minutes. I know you're probably like, why can't you do 10 minutes? I can't. I physically cannot. I can barely, the thought of walking downstairs to catch a bus is honestly overwhelming. So I'm just gonna wait here, catch my breath, and go. Luckily I'm meeting my husband tonight. But anyhow, by the way, shirt's on fleek. Ugh, my abs though. I ate way too much aspartame today, so got me some turtle shell. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but I will talk to you guys later. Okay guys, quickly, I just want to like throw this in here. It's like a little mini rant. And also just because I'm almost out of coffee, shit. Like it was so cold that I was concerned it wasn't the right coffee. And then I was instantly really grossed out. But I don't see another coffee cup in here, so hopefully this isn't like 3-day-old coffee I just drank. Anyway, a mini rant. So it's Thanksgiving weekend, and different gyms are closed in the city, different things are closed in the city. So, but imagine this. So at the Good Life that I go to, they have a sign up and they're like, usually it says, you know, like we're closed on this day, closed on that day. But instead it was just a list of class cancellations. So it was like, you know, the different spin studios classes were closed or canceled. And then yesterday, there was no RPM classes, but there were a few like body pump, body flow classes, but only until noon or 1 p.m. And then Monday's classes, it said all classes will be canceled. So, but it didn't say the gym was closed. So I was like to the guy, I'm like, so are the classes just canceled or is the gym closed? And he looks at the sign, he's like, no, the gym is closed. And nowhere on the sign, I'm actually going to insert it, the picture, does it say the gym is closed? And so I was like, okay. And I'm trying not to be like a dick or like petty, but like the gym can be open and the classes can be canceled. Versus if the gym is closed, of course the classes are canceled. So why wouldn't you have just said the gym is closed? Like, it's, for instance, the same thing that bothers me when things say wheat-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, vegan on the same package. Okay, no. If it is gluten-free, it has to be wheat-free. If it's vegan, it has to be dairy and egg-free. However, it can be wheat-free and not be gluten-free. It can be dairy-free and not be vegan. So, like, why put 19 terms on something when you can say the same thing with 2? So whenever I see something that says like gluten-free, wheat-free, I'm like, yeah, I know. I know it's wheat-free because it's gluten-free. And again, obviously they're just trying to be like really out there, be like, there's no wheat in this, there's no eggs in this, there's no dairy in this, but like vegan encompasses that, gluten-free. So at the gym, when it said these classes are canceled, but it doesn't say the gym is closed, it would have made way more sense to just be like, the gym is closed on these days because therefore the classes are canceled. And I realized it shouldn't bother me, but it did. And the fact that he was like, it's obviously closed. No, it's not obvious. Obvious is when it says closed, which you always do. So, oh, and for the record, the other gyms in the city have classes canceled today, and their gyms are open. So Lansdowne, it says classes canceled, but the gym is open. So no, it doesn't make sense. You can't just automatically assume. Whew. Okay, and yeah, in that moment I was like, this. Okay, cool. I mean, I was pretty sure that the gym was closed because they closed for everything, but I got excited when it just said classes were canceled. It's also like when something says new and improved. Which are you? Are you new? Are you a new product? Are you an improved product? Like, did you just fix the formula? Or is this a brand new everything? Like, are you now a snickerdoodle instead of like, you know, a chocolate cookie? Like, I need to know. And I realize these things probably shouldn't bother me, but they do a lot. Like, a lot. Okay, that's it. I swear to God, I'm not a rage monster. Rage monster. But I just had to get it off my chest. All right, on to snacks. Today is a basic day. I went looking for some more fall, seasonal, pumpkin spice, basic products, and I found them. So I decided to share them with you. Some of them I can have now, most of them I cannot. But let's dive right into the video, shall we? Oh, and FYI, if you guys like snack videos, food videos, hauls, let me know by giving the video a thumbs up and of course commenting below. And if you're not already subscribed to this lovely channel, why the heck are you not? Do so. Red button below. Anyway, let's get to it. So the two products I can have, I suppose, are coffee. I found this at Winners. It's pumpkin spice coffee. They have lots of different variations. I really like this one. It has this nice hint of cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. It smells good. I like when I wake up in the morning and I can smell it brewing. As well, at Winners, I found some pumpkin spice sugar-free syrup. I'm not gonna lie, not my favorite. It's kind of artificial, so teeny little bit goes a long way. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, your girl's basic, so I still use it, as you can see. Now, oh, this is, I didn't find this recently. A girlfriend gave this to me, but I thought, since I mentioned in my last video how much I like gingerbread, that I would show you here. It is Flavor God gingerbread cookie seasoning. It is delicious. I'm not gonna lie, I like to have it on my egg whites with some Alden's because it's good. Also, if you're eating oatmeal, which I am not right now, add it to your oatmeal. Now the fun stuff. This was an accidental purchase. I love Halloween, guys, a lot. And I like Rice Krispie treats a lot. These, I don't even know if they're chocolate or if they're just dark. Does it matter? Not really. So these are crispy rice treats, Halloween. There's no gluten in them. I read the ingredients, which is great. So, yeah, they don't contain malt. I was surprised. They're made with like rice, brown rice, blah, blah, blah. So your girl can have them. So I'm going to have these, and I haven't opened them yet. There's, I don't know how many, 24 little things in here. Macros are on fleek. I like to eat these pre, post, during my workouts, so yes. Okay, so also continuing on with Halloween. I love Cheetos. And these are a bag of bones. So there's like a skeleton shape. And I didn't get these last year. My sister taunted me with them, so I decided to get them this year. Little known fact, maybe I've already mentioned, my birthday is November 1st. And so Halloween is a fantastic holiday, if you will, for me. Because I always have my birthday at midnight on Halloween. So it's like candy, booze if you're an adult, and festivities. And I like to dress up. That's what she said. No, but real talk, I love Halloween. Okay, and now the basic foods. While I was at Whole Foods for salad, I found pumpkin spice kettle corn by Boom Chicka Pop. They also have candy corn flavored, but I hate candy corn, so yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. This, I can already tell, is gonna be delicious. It is from what I can tell, a pumpkin spice popcorn with a little bit of like white chocolate drizzle on it. Come on now. And this I can't even eat in general, but I bought it anyway, and I'm gonna make it and like, I don't know, bake it for like a coworker or a girlfriend. Pumpkin spice Pillsbury cookies with cream cheese, chocolate chips. Yeah. Okay. And I mean, mini wheats. Get your Wheaties in and also be basic. So it's like good for your digestion, your intestines, and keeping you, you know, cool and basic for the season. I'm on board. Now, the final two products that I'm going to show you, I found at Whole Foods. And guys, I am so excited. Now, there's a local company, an Ontario company called Belly, and they make small batch ice creams. And their ice cream is, I think, $8 or $9.99 for the, whatever this is, this size. It's worth it. Honestly, their stuff is phenomenal. Now, I usually go for like the chocolate, the s'mores. They have a whiskey or a bourbon something. It's amazing. But these were in the seasonal section. Pumpkin cheesecake. I had this last year. Guys, if you have a Whole Foods, you can get your hands on this. Get this. It's frickin' bomb. Now, in my last video where I mentioned snacks, I said that as much as I like pumpkin spice, gingerbread is actually my favorite flavor. Guys, they make gingerbread ice cream. I don't know what this is gonna taste like, but I know it's gonna be freaking amazing. So, first ingredients, Ontario Jersey cream. I don't know what a Jersey cream is. I assume it comes from a Jersey cow. But then it's cane sugar, molasses, ginger, brown sugar, Madagascar vanilla beans. This is, honest to God, just pure ingredients. No fake bullshit. And I am on some Ben & Jerry's, all right? I can F with some Haagen-Dazs, but it's full of a bunch of fillers and whatnot. This is just how your Nana would make some homemade ice cream, all right? If your Nana was badass and made gingerbread ice cream. I'm gonna make snickerdoodles post-show, and I'm gonna spoon this between some snickerdoodles. Real talk. Anyway, guys, so yeah, snacks. Short video. Post-show, I'm actually gonna taste everything on camera. So don't worry, your girl is gonna keep hoarding holiday snacks until such time that I can try them all. But I thought I would show you what I've been finding. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't depress you or frighten you. It's not all bad. I'm having good days, I promise. I don't hate this. The days when I'm low, you know. But the days that I feel great, like right now, which I despite being a little off, you know, with period feels, hormone, tired, whatnot, I feel okay. I'm okay. But if you like this kind of video, or you are competing soon, or you have questions about competition prep or whatnot, I'm pretty open, so just leave your questions below and I will get to them. But for now, you know the drill. Stay beautiful. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.